as some people. Um,
Shopkeep, you there? Hello?
you alright, man?
Yeah, I need to sell some provisions to the shop, but I don't think they're open right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got here.
Are you armed?
Hmm?
Are you armed? Have you got something to defend yourself?
I mean, I have two limbs right here. Uh, left arm and right arm.
Well, you're gonna need that. It's better to have something to defend yourself around here.
Uh, thanks.
There's been a few troublemakers in the area. This might sound weird, but it's just for the best.
Alright. Can I ask your name? I mean, is this a social thing in this area where you just randomly
yes.
give people guns that you don't even know the name of?
Yes, to be honest. Look, my name's Jimmy. Everyone in this town specifically is generally friendly. However, the surrounding towns, it's a different story.
Ah. Well,
This is
hi.
kind of like the capital area for us right now. I live in that house with the smoke coming out of it. Plan on, adding a few extra locks to it. If you said you're new around here, right?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, well, this is like a general store right here. You'll find pretty much everything you need. I also gave you that pistol because they have like 8 of those in stock. No one really buys them for some reason. But yeah.
They're so cute, though.
I just don't want to see anyone else get hurt. There's I haven't met them directly yet, but there are some troublemakers in the area. Some people have turned up missing, a few dead. It's strange, and the military seems to not even be looking into it. So I don't know what else to do.
I'm sorry if you knew any of those people, man. By any chance, do you know someone named Oliver Hart?
No.
That's fine.
But a lot of people come through here. I'm sure if they're looking for you, they will come through here at some point.
Yeah. I'm hoping so. We kind of haven't seen each other for a while, so kind of trying to find him again. Anyways, thanks for that. Oh, my name. My name. My name is Pearl Hart. Nice to meet you. Sorry.
Well, nice to meet you, Miss Pearl Hart. Stay safe in your travels.
You too. I need to kill the chicken, man! I want to kill the chicken. I want to kill that chicken. I'm gonna kill that chicken. Honey! Oh, honey! I need a knife. Sorry, 1 second. Hi, it's Val. It's a fucking back, man. Thanks, man. I think I'm gonna make this character stutter more and more as they go on this journey. It's alright. We're fine. No. No, you cannot. Both, like, I myself, I only know a couple words in Spanish and nothing in Russian, really. But I would know, you know, like, I would instantly know that's Spanish, that's Russian. The language is just so different that you'd have to be silly not to know the difference. I hate to break it to you, but very few people would actually, you know, hear it and believe that it's Russian. And so, having said that, I mean, you could try to, but it probably wouldn't work out. So we got a Derringer just given to us. One day, someone's going to be looking through my shit and be like, why the fuck do you have so much random shit? Like burnt pumpkin slices, car batteries, some face wrapping that I'm not even wearing. I mean, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just picking up the shit I find. I'm a little kleptomaniac here, you know? I have to just grab anything of remote, confusing interest. Damn, I'm already half creating this character's details. And I haven't even been playing for like 20 minutes, you know. I'm happy. I can't really do accents or different languages. So this is gonna be interesting. I can only change my tone of voice and the speaking pattern, I guess you could say. So like there's like, "Hiyo, Nimnes, how do?" And there's also I'm sorry, I can't really do this voice too well. And there's also my normal voice and variations alongside all those characters. Those are just the ones from the top of my head. I might do with it, some way or the other. I'll find my way about, you know. I don't know how I'll figure it out, but I will. Not really. Howdy, y'all. Oh, I'm doing just fine, sugar. How are you? Not really. But enough so that I can say I can do it. Considering the fact that I grew up in Texas, I'd be a little concerned if, you know, I didn't know half the southern accent. But I don't really speak it, because it might stick, you know? Well, either way, I'm not worried about doing an accent. I never liked to do one, and if they try to throw a fit about me not doing one, I'll just throw a character bio in their face and they'll leave me alone. I already have half of one formed up in my head, in case they do. Because half the people from Texas, they don't have accents, you know? Or at least I don't think we do. We talk normal. Then again, that's what everyone says when they get called out for their accent. I don't know. More burnt pumpkin slices. Well. Yeah. Oh, is it the gypsy? Hi, gypsy. How do you do? Oh.
Law.
Oh god, it's Crypto Kid. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. Do you need anything?
I was just getting some water.
Oh, that's fine. Do you live around here or?
Um, no, not really, no. Uh,
Oh.
sorry, did I like wake you up or something? I didn't mean to, if I did.
No, not at all. People come and go all the time. I just heard somebody outside and just wanted to check and see if you are okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm alright. Sorry for scaring you or something.
No, I'm fine. I just, are you hungry? Do you need anything to eat? I
Uh,
was
uh,
about to go and start a fire, but this man, he borrowed my hatchet earlier and he has not to bring it back yet, so I was going to look for a small tree to get some firewood. It's dark, you know.
if you need light, I got a flashlight here, you know. I can help you, you know.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think just for a moment, if you can spare the time.
Yeah, I can.
Maybe we can get enough these little sticks together and make a fire. Where are you from?
Oh, I grew up in Texas, in America. What about you?
I am here from Livonia. I've been here about 12 years now, but originally from the Alsace in Germany.
Ah,
So I was a mayor down in a town here called Dolnik. It's in the south, but the military, they came through and everybody left the town. I was the last one to leave, and now I'm here and I am going to be mayor of this town. We are starting a council here.
ooh, congrats.
Danka is it just needs to help out, you know, and give people some community, you know. Not one of these is a firewood tree.
Yeah. What's your name, anyways?
My name is Anders.
Anders?
Some people Anders, Anders. Some people call me Ders or Anders, or some people just call me Mr. Mayor, but that is going to take time to get used to. I just have enough to carry one piece, but maybe we get from this one too.
Well, I'm Pearl. Pearl Hart. Nice to meet you.
Pearl Hart, nice to meet you as well. If you're looking for a place to live, Pearl, there's a lot of houses in Sydney. Are you able to carry any of this firewood? I don't see it around.
I don't see anything. I already picked up a couple sticks and a
That
log.
should be good to get this going here.
Yeah, hopefully.
I am very lost. Dark here.
Just keep going forward. We should find the path.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
I forgot.
I was asking if you'd like, you can stay here in this town. We are in need of a doctor and probably a shopkeeper here. A couple of markets here that could easily sell wares. Do some trading.
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of don't want to sit in one spot and that turn out to be the wrong area to, you know.
Wanderlust. Yeah, I understand. It's kind of a gamble, you know. When I came here, we traveled around and looked at the different towns and things, and there was just too many people in Graben, too much going on, and I came here and I met a clergyman here, Father Hutek, and he was pretty much by himself. There's maybe 3 or 4 other people here, but in the last couple of days, more people moved here. I think we announced today we were going to have a council to kind of get the community going here. But we try to be peaceful, and we don't get much military down here, so it's peaceful for now. But I think, you know, I understand your position, but not many places will be stable for long. Even this one, I think, actually will have, you know, our troubles like in the north there, but it's we do what we can with what we have, you know.
Yo, you're bleeding.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
What did you get? I think I'm good. This happens, I take my gloves off so I can pull out the firewood. Oh, I'm getting sick, I feel it. Yeah, that's not good. That is blood infection. I've got to take some
Here you go.
antibiotics.
That
What
could
do you have?
help, maybe.
Did you not, when you bandaged, was that on the bandage or no?
I didn't bandage you. You bandaged yourself. Those were gunshots. That's fine.
This happens quite a bit.
Yeah,
I need antibiotics now because it's not good. Scheiße.
I don't have any of that, sadly.
Yeah, we'll see. It's all a matter of time.
Those are gunshots. That's great.
This is gunshot, yes. Yeah, I was going to disinfect this bandage when I heard you, so that's just coincidence, I guess. Oh, I feel better, thank you. That was very helpful.
I'm glad.
Not too much light from this, but it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you end up here in Livonia if you are from Texas?
I actually came here looking for a relative of mine, Oliver Hart. I don't suppose you know him, or have bumped into him.
I have not met this Oliver, but you know, sometimes people come with a group of people and not everyone is talking. You don't always get to know everybody's name that's coming through, you know. But there are many people here looking for family and relatives that they got lost or misplaced people.
Yeah, it's been a year or two, and I know he chose to live in Livonia for that time, so.
In a place like this where the area where people are is very small, you know, it's sometimes if you just stay in one place for a little while, people come around, you find them. Like they say, if you get lost, you stay still, then you can be found again.
Yeah, he doesn't know I'm looking for him.
But maybe he might come around if you are somewhere, you know.
Maybe.
I would suggest maybe looking in up in Grabin. It's the town a little north of here. You might be able to find him, and there's a lot of people there, always coming and going, the trader and people at the market there. So maybe somebody might have come across him or heard of him.
Maybe. I just came from there, you see, and it's the results were not the best, but who knows? I just got here today, so we'll see.
Yeah, I've heard many stories like yours where they were in that town and things, bad things were happening around him, you know. And this, the LDF peoples, they were, I've heard at least 2 or 3 times they've taken people's guns and weapons and things. I don't know if you were talking because you were looking like you were talking but not talking.
Huh? Oh no, sorry. I was just thinking about a soda from Texas. Anyways, so like, all right, Grabbin's the best place to try to find people.
At least for now, but you know, people, I've had a lot of people even today that came from there because it's too crowded, so I have a feeling in the next like 2-3 days we'll probably get a few more people here in Sydney. At least, you know, as mayor, I hope that happens. Because we'd like to have a nice community here, maintain peace and order as long as we can.
Yeah. Well, the first step to being a successful mayor probably would be to not randomly say we're probably going to die soon or something along those lines. That's kind of a bummer, you know. The whole.
Oh, did I say something like we were going to die? Not say these things.
I think you said something along the lines of this place even is going to fall apart sooner or later.
No, I did not say fall apart. I said that there are troubles that are happening in the towns in the north. Thankfully, they have not happened here yet, but there's always the eventuality that things will come down this way. I mean, there's the military coming from the south. It is not anything that is not unknown. But the point is that we stand stronger as a community. So if we have a community here that is established and you have
See you,
people
Gypsy.
like our town watch and our community people and council that keep people safe and deal with these matters as they happen. You know, every place is going to have their troubles, so you cannot just be like, oh, I will just stay in this town because nothing happens here, or I won't stay in this town because all these things are happening there. You make the best out of the place that you are, so that is what we do, but you also have to realize that there are certain realities in the world, and there are certain things that are out there that we cannot lose sight of. It does not mean that it is bleak or dangerous or that there's going to be death and destruction, you know. You know what I mean? That is what I meant by that. Sometimes, you know, I cannot express my words exactly what is in my head because my English, you know, is not that great, but I do my best. But I understand your perception and where you come from, you know. I get why that make people feel a little uneasy, but it's a reality we face, you know, outside in this country right now with the wars and civil unrest and things.
Fair enough.
But we are very lucky that we have not seen this kind of fighting and things that I have heard coming from the north. I mean, sometimes I did hear today that there were people on the road that were robbing people, but that happens, you know, everywhere. People are desperate right now, so that's another reason why we want to provide this stability.
Yeah.
I really hope that people look at Sydney and say, you know, they have a town council and they have these people, a town watch and a mayor, and this is a place where I would like to live because it is safe and people are looking out for me, you know. That is the whole idea of it.
Are those shoes? Ooh, they
Yeah,
look
they're very
nice.
leather ones, yeah.
Nice.
It's good leather, it's so waterproof and it's good, easy to repair. They don't last as long as like hiking boots and things like that, but
Yeah.
they're pretty good.
How much you want for them?
Oh, I do not want. What kind of shoes do you have on now?
Just some basic athletic shoes.
Well, if you're going to be out there walking and in Livonia it rains a lot, so you can take. I don't. I'll take these though because all I have is these dress shoes now. My shoes, I was going down to go the Borwick or that town to the south here. And, my shoes got messed up.
Yeah. It happens. Ooh. If you want to join, you have to join the Discord and apply for whitelisting and read the rules for the server on there. And it's a roleplay server, so there's that. And yes, Vel, I am playing mouse and keyboard. I always have. If you ever do hear from my Oliver Hart, I got a stick, yay. If you ever do hear from
It's
my
just
Oliver Hart,
epinephrine.
let me know, yeah?
Yeah, I would let you know. Oliver Hart and Pearl Hart.
Yeah, he's just, 20 years old. So, like, yeah.
Young
Now,
people
what's the
here.
stick?
That is not a stick, that is a epinephrine injector, so it is
Ooh,
good
big
if you
words.
are not feeling well. It's a stimulant. So if you need to get somewhere quickly or run away really fast, you just stab that into your
Wait,
arm or leg and you
uh,
run fast for
uh,
a long while.
stab? It doesn't look very sharp. Do I have to just hit myself over and over with it? Like what?
It's spring loaded, so you just press it against your skin and press the button and it will inject you with the drug.
Does that mean this is a needle?
There's a needle in there, yes, but it is behind the piece of paper that covers it. It's supposed it is for use in emergencies if you are in trouble.
I am not sticking a needle inside of me.
Have it your way, but it was
I
just
appreciate
in
your
case you need it.
I appreciate your consideration, but you keep that needle away from me, thank you. Um,
This is understandable, I know.
and I'm good on the whole needle showdown party thing. Yeah, yeah. No needles. That's the show.
Very well, it's fine. This is why I like Sydney. It's very peaceful down here.
I think you just jinxed yourself.
No, I do not believe in this jinx. It's true. It's nice here.
One time Oliver said what could go wrong, and then everything went wrong. Multiple times, actually.
Usually when somebody says that, they already know that something's going to go wrong.
He was bullshitting me.
This may be a possibility.
I'll whoop his ass when I find him.
When was the last time that you remember seeing him?
A couple years ago, a year or two ago, he moved out of Texas for personal reasons and went over here. And long story short, that's the last time I saw him when he decided to move away.
And how did that make you feel when he left?
Not the best, but I couldn't blame him for my move.
I had to leave behind my family in Germany many years ago. It's been probably 12, going on 13 years now. I had a father and mother that provided so much for me, but I felt that I needed to get out from under the shadow of my father. He was an ambassador and worked as almost like a politician, you know, liaison with the government, and traveled the world. And my mother, she came from money, so I did not have to do anything. I was the only child. I never had a brother or sister, you know. So, but there come a time, you know, when you come of age, you have to feel like you need to be your own person. So maybe that was how your brother felt, you know, and why he left. I know it is hard to make that decision, but it is part of growing up and becoming adult, you know.
I don't know. I know why he moved out, and I understand it perfectly. It's just, I haven't been able to follow him until now. Since so he's my brother. And he moved out as soon as he turned 18, and I'm trying to follow after him since I turned 18, you know, with America's adult laws or whatever the fuck.
Yes, I think I understand what you are referring to.
Yeah, so, the reason he picked this area of all sorts, it's a long story, but some people he found out existed, apparently were born here, and he wanted to, you know, get as far from Texas as possible, so, you know, decided why not Livonia? Like a fucking idiot.
Well, the timing is not really the best.
No, it's not. That's why I'm coming up here, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, call it a moron, and then I'm gonna drag him right on back to America. Or wherever else. I mean, I don't really want to go back to America, but, you know, I don't exactly speak Chinese or something.
That is a good point, yeah.
Seasonsville.
I think I hear some people's footsteps. I do not know.
All I hear is fire, man.
Yeah, maybe it was the fire crackling and my ears playing tricks on me.
Maybe. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna refill my water.
This is a good idea. It's gotten hot in there.
Hydration is key and all that.
I'm hoping that I will be able to find some beers and alcohol things here, so I can get this tavern up and going.
So, do you need this then?
No, that's not. I cannot. You cannot drink that alcohol. It would make you very sick.
But that's the
I need
alcoholic
things like,
tincture. You said you just needed it.
beer and vodka and these kinds of alcohols, spirits,
Oh.
for
Oops.
drinking.
Never.
No, it's okay.
I never really understood the difference between the two.
There's not much difference, but a very important difference if you understand what I mean, because you cannot drink isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol things, the tinctures, they'll make you very sick. It's different kind of alcohol. The alcohol in beer and spirits is grain alcohol.
Spirit?
Spirits is what they call things like liquor, vodka, rum, gin, and things of that, whiskey.
Ah. How old are you? You know a lot more than me.
I am 52 years old.
Well then.
I have lived a good life, and I came to Livonia when I was about 35.
Hmm. Do you wish you went somewhere
and those
else?
times it was very different. It was just the beginning of the country, basically. No, I just kind of came here and I traveled around Poland and Norway and places, London. I never made to the United States, but it was always some place that I would like to visit. Maybe perhaps sometime in the future that would be something I could do, but I came here in Livonia. It was a new country, basically. The Russians and the Livonians after the war, and I had a lot of money and I wanted to help people, but I did not want to be in the
Why would I
Foreign
ask him that?
Legion or join military, so I kind of did things just on my own and humanitarian. I helped with the establishing schools and clinics and things of that sort, finding people to run these things. And I was in this town in the south called Dolnik, and helped with getting a school and hospital set up there, and was there for quite a while. They made me kind of like the mayor and ran things there for a while. And the military came through, and everybody was fighting and dying and doing all these things. The reasons I left, in the first place. I held out and waited, and people evacuated, and I left when there was nobody. I woke up and the streets were empty, and I just started walking north, and I did not meet anybody until I got up here in the northeast, and that was maybe 3 days ago now, 2 days. It's all kind of like running together. And then by the time I had gotten up here, it was much like what I left behind down in the south. The people had just left, and people were wandering around and did not know what happened, and the military coming through, and so that is kind of where I am at now, and here we are.
Here we are.
Hello, good morning, or good evening.
Well, that's...
Holy
I was not expecting this.
No more light!
Oh, I don't think he saw you sleeping under the table there.
I didn't mean to startle you guys. I wasn't expecting anybody to be here.
Yeah, this person.
I'm glad the food is good.
She came and was getting water, and we've been talking because it got dark here. And I was rambling on about mine, life, and things. But it has been a busy day here in the town of Sydney now.
Let there be light!
Yeah, but so I've seen. I've been walking around, but earlier I felt way too sick to just continue walking, so I just went back in here and just lay down, passed out.
You will have to remind me your name because I've met so many people the last couple days.
It's Jack.
Yes, Jack, I remember you now.
I'm not good with names, but I recognize people who I've met before. Guess it's an interesting trait that I have.
Yeah, I know faces and voices and things, but names sometimes they escape me.
I already forgot your name.
Anders Klein.
Adonis Klein.
Anders, A-N-D-E-R-S.
Has it just turned night, or is it?
It's turning day.
It's been night for a while, but I think it's about to get daylight soon. Unless it's a bright moon outside, but yeah, the sun's coming up.
Yay.
Yay.
So it's a good morning for you. We made a lot of good strides here in this town. We decided to have a town council and such, town watch. So if you are looking to stay here, you're more than welcome to become citizen.
I think I might stay here. I mean, I really don't have anywhere else to go. I can't leave the country and go back to my actual home.
This is a problem for many Westerners here, and I've met many Westerners, and they are settling here, so I think this will be a good place for you to find other people like yourself. I hold no judgment. I know that some people might, but we will try our best to address those issues if they happen.
Some days someone has to set up that clinic down the road.
Are you a doctor?
No.
But if you have medical training and would like to take on the task, we are looking for a doctor there. And shopkeep, we have the market there, or this tavern.
I know how to just help people who are in need and how to fix a broken bone. That's really all it.
Yeah, I would suggest.
Wisconsin kind of came out to me because in the state where I come from, it's mandatory that people have to learn how to make a splint and all that other cool shit and CPR training and yada.
Here you go, Adonis.
Yeah,
You get a rock.
thank you. I will treasure this rock.
It's very
It's a
good rock.
very unique rock.
Yeah, it's kind of shaped like a slope, kind of weird.
I would speak definitely with Vater Vortek there at the church, because if you are looking to help people in this way, then he could probably have some work for you.
I'm not gonna be a certified doctor to do surgeries, but like, I can at least put a bone back where it's supposed to be.
Doctor that does have that training that wants to take it on, you know.
That would be nice. I mean, it's gonna be very hard to find a doctor around here, or at least find medical books so that someone can at least try to learn how to become a doctor.
I did hear that there was a Red Cross up in town now, so I think tomorrow maybe I go speak with them or take some people with me to talk. or try to get them on the social page and see if they want to come down and help get the clinic set up and provide some care. I heard that they have doctors that maybe travel to places for this thing. So maybe even they could give you some training or something like that, you know, some books or something.
Just something to go off of instead of just, I know how to keep someone's heart going and I know how to stop bleeding and put a bone back where it's supposed to be. I feel like there's gonna be instances where stopping bleedings are gonna be very critical for survival.
Absolutely.
Well, it makes me always wonder why the hell they make you learn that shit in Wisconsin, but I am not the one to judge. Very
I will
interesting
let,
tricks to learn.
when I speak with the priest there, I'll tell him about you, or if you talk to him first. And we have like a town hall type of thing that we will invite you to, so you can talk to other people, you know. We'll be having meetings and things, I think, in the next coming days, try to get the community established.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, I would probably bring up the issue that, was it, last time I was awake for a while, we had issues with people pulling guns on one another in here. I think you were there to witness that, and that issue
Yeah,
has to be
that
addressed.
man that was very drunk and belligerent and such. I think he had some kind of mental issues, punching at the walls and shadows and things. He ran off in the night, but if I see him, I will talk to him, because I don't know if he's going to be living here or if he was just like a one-off person kind of wandering around. But yeah, we are going to have, I got a man that that guy Jimbo, he's going to be constable here, so we'll get the town watch and make sure we keep an eye on things. We'll have to get everybody together and kind of discuss who wants to do what here.
I just hope the two military forces don't mind government being just set up out of nowhere.
Well, it's
Who knows?
not the government, you know. Every town deserves to have its representatives and things. It's,
Yeah. Some community would have to form up and stabilize itself some way or another.
Yeah, that's the idea here. So there's a man that said he wanted to be the mayor of Grabin up there, and you know, I was mayor down in Dolnik, and now I come here and I spoke with these people, and they said that they would be fine with me taking on these responsibilities. So, you know, I just try to do what I can to help out and make community and provide some stability for people, because you know, Livonia has been my home for a very long time, and I don't want to see it torn apart or taken over, you know. And there's no fault of the Americans and Westerners stuck here, that they have to make the best. And I know that these people, they are strong people, and they will be here for us as well. So it is only the right thing to do, you know.
Yeah. Seems like this place would be promising, and we might draw attention from other people, and they might want to join us, join the cause, and what we want to do. It'll be pretty nice to have people around more.
I don't think we should be involved in this LDF and ALF and what they're fighting, and you know, until we know what is the truth with these people, and we just keep ourselves as a town and community and stay close and have our watch and keep, you know, we can be sovereign. That is my goal here with this town.
becoming a sovereign city or, you know, this. If we want to become sovereign, that means we would have to be on our own. We do everything on our own without the help of the LDF or whatever the hell the other one's called.
This is just, you know, the goal of being neutral, and it's not. This is my personal belief in what I would like to see, but you know, if things happen in the north and come here and this fighting happens, then you know we still have an obligation to protect ourselves, and nobody should be able to fault us for that, you know.
I agree. It's just we can't.
So that is
From
like
what
a
I've seen,
long-term goal, not something that we are like, this is us and we are our own thing on our own. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if and when the big fighting happens and things, you know, are happening like that, then we stand as a community together, you know. And hopefully that will not be something where we need to rely on these groups to protect us, is I think my point, you know.
the one
I
issue
would think
that we.
every city would strive to be, you know, its own sovereign rule on itself, you know, and unite Livonia together.
It's just the. I heard someone out there.
Hey, you guys. Oh,
Hello.
you don't own this water fountain, do you? Because I was planning on using it.
No, you can have a drink whenever you like here.
Alright, thank you. Need to fill this thing up? Oh, what have you boys been up to?
Oh, it's just the morning, and we are just discussing things in the town here and talking about current events and state of things.
Yeah, that's fair. Before Sitnik, some little camp thing, told me to come up here, grab him some flyers.
Yeah, there's a few people that are building around the edges of the town here and moving in over the last couple days, so welcome. You're in good company if you're looking for a peaceful kind of town here.
Yeah. I was hoping something quiet. Told him that's the reason I'm coming up here. It was quieter. Or now ain't
Yeah,
quiet. I've heard.
had a lot of people down from Graben because it is very busy up there, and they said it's too crowded.
Yeah. That's goddamn right, it's crowded. Loud, noisy. Bad stuff. Bad business.
We do not get much of this here. Sometimes gunshots off in the edge out there, but mostly from people coming out to hunt because there's lots of deer and sheep and things out here.
Apparently there was down in Tarnow there was fighting on a bridge or something. Border fire.
This I
Connected to the
heard there was
LTF stuff.
something in Topolan or a little bit north of there, crossing the river. They were fighting on that bridge. And people were shot. But it was all the military guys, you know, with the guns and fighting that stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Adonis, I'm gonna go to sleep for the night, alright?
That's fine. You are welcome to stay in any of these houses here. If they're not locked, they are free.
Alright. Well, it was nice to meet y'all too. I'm gonna go to bed. Alright.
Sure.
Bye-bye. Good night.
It was a pleasure to meet you. Good night.
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on that rock for me. Rock has some special meaning. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to sleep. I was starting to fall asleep, I'm gonna be honest. I have work tomorrow. But thank you for stopping by. You have fun doing whatever it is a spelt does later in the night. And good night.